Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is doing fine wherever they are. Would love for you to give me a shout out wherever you are calling from, coming from. Time to put the headphones on and get to rocking and rolling. I somehow knew the attendance was going to be an issue. This Argentina side looks weak. Looks very weak. As the Pumas make their way to the pitch. Who is not stoked about this one? If you come by, stop by, say hi. Let me know where you're calling from, where you're coming from. Looks like we're just a couple of minutes from kickoff. We have got the boys to come out onto the pitch. Looks like they're about to do it. Being led by Daniel Johannes Dwayne Vermeulen, the captain for this game. Unfortunately, the rugby championship is unfortunately out of grasp after the All Blacks' absolute crushing victory over Eddie Jones and the Wallabies earlier today. Wow, there's Francois Pienaar. Ah. The Kosa helmet commentary. Here come the Bucks. Always electric when the boys take the field. That is like the longest intro to a national anthem ever. Very good performance so far, though. Damn, Archie looks huge. As we stand for the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit of a long intro for today. All right, on. Yes. I got chills when they went by the 07 team. Yeah, Bucky's, Branabana, yeah, Vic, all those guys. That was, yeah, very nice to see those guys at the game. So as we prepare to get ready here, with probably Vazan Velez will be doing the kicking for Argentina. Andrew Brace, the Irishman, will be our referee. Matthew Pierce and Shamange doing the English commentary for today. I wish we were able to get the Afrikaans commentary here in America, but through Flow Sports, I don't have that option, unfortunately. And we are about to kick off here, round 3. Santiago Carreras with the kick, and we are underway. Grant Williams, high tackle. He is knocked out. Grant Williams is knocked out. That is a high tackle. He is knocked out already by Cruz Malia. One Cruz Malia already knocking out. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. He is motionless on the pitch 2 seconds into the game. And if that's not a red card, I'll be shocked. I will be absolutely shocked. Is he up? Is he moving? And Foff the Clerk already in. Yeah. They're saying it wasn't unavoidable, so probably not going to be anything out of this. Yeah, that's a bit. I get it, but still at the same time, like you knock a guy out cold in the first 2 seconds of a match. Yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal to watch. Well, Foff, here's your chance to redeem yourself. You've been pretty lackluster so far, so here's your chance to redeem yourself. Yeah, if you just joined it, yeah. Very first play of the game, Grant Williams completely knocked out cold. So Grant Williams is on a stretcher. He is being taken off the field. That is it for him. We have Foff the Clerk coming in. Not a great way to start out the game. Yeah. Ass right to face. Williams out cold immediately. A lively atmosphere here at Ellis Park. Hey, I almost wore that same jersey, Bo. The 2011 kid on the screen right now. And he is being wheeled off the field. Yeah, 31 seconds in, and we're already having to make a replacement. Hopefully this is not a sign of the rest of the game, but I don't think it will be. He appears to still be completely motionless, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. He just took a knock, needs some time off. So quick tap and brought down by Peter Septatoy. Buzza Velez brought down by Marvin Ori and Jesse Krill. Paulos brought down by Peter Septatoy. Malcolm Marks in the middle of all of it. Lavaniti, Grandona brought down. Offside call. It is a penalty advantage for Los Pumas. Montoya. Oh! Kurt Lee. All right. We will come back for the penalty. Looks like they're going to quit. The offside penalty created the advantage. We've come back for the penalty, and it looks like they're going to take a shot at goal. And they are electing to kick for the 3, as it was pretty obvious they weren't going to be getting across the line easy at all. Santiago Carreras, the fly half, the apertura for Los Pumas. And he is 1 of 1. It is 3-0 for Argentina after the penalty for the offside. I believe it's Manny Libok who was offside. And we will have a restart. And any of you guys are just joining me, Grant Williams out in the first 10 seconds of the match, wheeled off on a stretcher, completely knocked unconscious by Juan Cruz Malia. And it looks like we've got some blood already being drawn. 3-0 early into this one for Los Pumas. Julian Montoya getting his head wrapped already, and the restart coming with Manny Libok to kick at the 3rd minute. We have kicked off to Paulos. Lavanini brought down. Barkel von Staden with the tackle. Juan Cruz Malia. Ah! That could have been an easy try for Krill, just off the fingertips. Damn it. You hate it when that happens. It was knocked forward by... Oh, man. All you needed to do was control it, Jesse. Just a little bit too much of a bounce for him. What a great block of a kick by Jesse Krill, though, running in there, getting his body nice and wide, and it just kind of a bit too much of a bounce. He couldn't get control. So the restart, Dwayne Vermeulen, our captain, leading by example. De Klerk to kicks off the Allende. Manny Libok off the right boot, looking for Kirtley. He's got Kirtley Arenza. He is brought down quick, though. Libok, Eben Etzebeth, bit of handling issues early on for the Springboks. Etzebeth brought down. De Klerk, Marvin Ori brought down, immediately brought down. De Klerk goes left to Willie LaRue, who goes off his left boot, looking for Arenza once again, but does not get it. With Carreras bringing it down. It is the Pumas ball right now. Hassan Velez to Pablo Matera. No, Bertrand, excuse me. Hassan Velez looking to kick off of his right boot. And he does get it up. Pretty good distance on that one. To the waiting hands of Willie LaRue. Libok off the right boot. Deep. Carreras back with his right boot. To Willie LaRue once again. Bit of aerial action right now. Left boot from LaRue. And it to touch. Not really much going on for the Boks right now. Just trying to establish themselves a bit. Bit of handling issues and errors.
I love you.
Thank you, baby.
I'll see you later.
All right, baby. Be safe. Let me know when you get there.
Okay, here will.
The missus is heading to Oklahoma to a children's birthday party and to see her parents. So that's why she was giving me a gift for them. The short line out from Julian Montoya to Matera, who's growing his hair out, it looks like. Juan Imhoff. The Pumas defense looking solid right now. To Cinti. Marvin Ori trying to get this ball. Slapping Cinti across the top of the noggin. And LaRue does not come down with it. Kirtley Arenza has it, though. Tries to find a little slither of space, does not find it. De Klerk looks like he's going to go out right to Malcolm Marks, the bulldozer himself. De Klerk wanting the ball again. Having a bit of support from Peter Steph-Toy, looks to go off the left boot. You see Arenza waiting. They're not going to chase. They're going to let it go into the crowd. Etzebeth brings it down, but does not keep the ball. The ball comes down right immediately. Lavanini. Carreras kicks back. LaRue has it. Will go off the left boot and into touch. We have an Argentine player down, back where everything came down earlier after the kick from Faf de Klerk. And we have time off as the official has no communication with the booth. And Montoya is getting a new jersey, as his was covered in blood. Michael Chica in the box. Glasses, cauliflower ear, checking his watch. His Apple Watch. We all got him, so. And we have a line out coming to the Pumas. Montoya going short on the last line out. Not wanting to take a chance with Eben Etzebeth or any of these guys. Peter Steph-Toy in it. I don't blame him. Looks like he's going to go short again. No, he does elect to go to Paulos. Out to Paulos. Carreras. Pablo Matera brought down. Back to Carreras. Pumas doing whatever they can. The captain, Carreras. And a penalty on the Springboks. Malcolm Marks with a little grin on his face. He knows what's up. He knows what he's doing to him. You see Lavanini getting upset already. He's getting in Lavanini's head, which is what you've got to do because you know Lavanini is a red card machine. And they are electing to kick once again. What was the penalty for? Okay. Carreras has elected to kick. Once again, not as easy as the last one. A bit far out. Looks like 38 meters, 40 meters or so. He is not Bofelli. And he's good. It is 6-0. 9 minutes into this one, almost 10 minutes into this one. Not the best start for the Springboks. Obviously, with the injury to Grant Williams early. So we've been kind of playing on our back foot a little bit, trying to get everything going here. Juan Imhoff, Armando de Pedro Imhoff. Horrible offload. It is backwards, though. Pressure on the on the Pumas, deep into their 5 meters into their away from their own try line. We've got the ball. Van Staden to Marks. Marks has got it. He's got it. He is brought down eventually. We're 4 meters out. We have the advantage, the offside on the Wallaby or on the Pumas. Manny Libok looking for that first try is brought down short. There are 2 penalties, one off the feet and one off sides. And they're giving them the choice of where they want to take the penalty from. And it looks like Libok is going to kick for the corner? Kick it for the corner, brother. Do your thing. Let us drive it in. No, he's going to go for goal. Libok will kick. I'd say an easy kick, but I still wanted to take it very, very seriously. First kick of the match. Still looking for his very first try. He has yet to score a try. But right in front, take it seriously. Do this one right, do it proper. And right through. (6-3). The Springboks have finally gotten on the board in the 11th minute. Bit disappointing in my opinion so far, but hey. Carreras with the restart. To our captain, Dwayne Vermeulen. He still got it. Trying to show a little bit of what got him those caps. De Klerk digging for the ball. We've got it. He will go off the left boot, it looks like. And what do we got? Offside. So a free kick coming to the Springboks after Lavanini's offside penalty. Libok. Good kick, good kick, good kick. Good kick, good kick. Kicked into touch by Manny Libok. Yeah. First line out for the Springboks of the game. Malcolm Marks, the magician, off the line out. Hopefully that magic will continue. Not a very straight one. Ori, and then de Klerk loses the ball. But we have it back with Marco van Staden. De Klerk out to Frans Malherbe, his first contact with the ball all day. De Klerk. Will he kick? Nope, off the left boot. Pretty damn deep. Carreras calls for the mark. And Carreras will kick back into play. De Klerk to LaRue. He's got it. He sees some space. He is brought down by the flanker, Cheslin Colby, brought down pretty quickly. De Klerk. Oh, and a knock-on by Frans Malherbe. We are not handling the ball good in this first half at all. First quarter of the game almost over. And we have been having handling issues left and right. First scrum of the game. Marks kicks off Malherbe versus Montoya. Gallo and Gomez Codela. 344 kgs to 308 kgs in this pack. As Bazan Valles feeds. Too much pressure before the ball, so we will have a penalty. And Carreras will kick to touch. Or, no, he just kicks to restart. Oh, it's got Kurt Leorenza off a knock-on. Advantage for the Springboks. De Klerk, LaRue, Ebenezabeth, just bouncing him off of him. Lavanini on him, and that's all. He do whatever he can. De Klerk, once again, brought down. Libok, Malcolm Marks, with support from Etzebeth and Malherbe. De Klerk, once again. Manny Libok, little chip kick off the right boot. And we will come back for the penalty. (6-3), 17 minutes into it. Grant Williams out early. Both kicks from Carreras good. The single kick from Libok good. The offside penalty comes back after the advantage, and Libok will kick to touch. A very, very good kick from Manny Libok as we get ready for a line out. The line out coming, Malcolm Marks, the magician, off the line out. Little off kilter throw the last time, and then a little bit of handling issues from de Klerk. Hopefully these can be corrected. The front one, the little trickery. Malcolm Marks to Etzebeth, back to Malcolm Marks. To Dwayne Vermeulen. Kicks off Kits off. 1 meter out. We've got it. Damian Diolende. We've still got it. We've still got it. We've still got it. LaRue. Etzebeth. Evan Etzebeth. Finally, took long enough. Bloody hell. Evan Etzebeth out wide right. De Klerk to LaRue. LaRue to Etzebeth. After a little bit of trickery on the line out, Malcolm Marks to Etzebeth. Etzebeth back to Malcolm Marks. They tried to drive it in. A couple of phases. Advantage comes on. And it is the first lead of the day for the Springboks. Manny Libok to kick. Out wide right. Not too bad of a distance. A bit of an odd angle. But if he takes his time, I think he should be just fine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And he does shank it. And the score remains 8-3 in favor of the Springboks after a beautiful try by Evan Etzebeth. Santiago Carreras to restart. 20 minutes into this game, we have an 8-3 scoreline. Dutoy, but it is knocked forward. Marco Van Staden, is a knock on, so we will come back. We will get a scrum to the Pumas. 21 minutes into this one. And the Springboks just dominating on the scrum. Collapsing. Chocobades brought down by Creel. Pablo Matera just brought down with authority by Peter Stuff-the-Toy. Montoya brought down by Etzebeth and Marks. Bazan Valles. Alberno's brought down. Willie LaRue brought down. Libok off the right boot. Trying to go for that 22, but no dice. Not really the best decision making there for Libok, but he's young, and I don't hold it against him. 8-3, 22 minutes, or 8-6, 22 minutes into this one. So here's my Oh God, this is my problem. I can't even get one here, period, in America. I had some issues trying to buy it online through the SA Rugby shop. They finally reached back out to me. They don't have what I want in stock. Do I think they could have been nicer? Yeah, I do like the collars, though. I do enjoy the collared jerseys. That's just me. My favorite Springbok jersey is actually sitting to my left, and I'll pull it up here in a minute and show you which one is my personal favorite jersey that they've ever done. Montoya brings it down. Bazan Velez again. And Bornos. Cruz Malia brought down. The Pumas pressuring. Lavanini brought down by Ori. And a penalty on the Pumas. I will show you my personal favorite jersey because it's right over here. So this one's my personal favorite. I like the 2011 World Cup kits. I like the 2007, but this one would be my personal favorite right here with the flag on the back. I think this one was their best one, and it's just super soft and comfortable. But do I like the jerseys here? I like the inside of the color. I don't like the alternate jerseys at all. I don't like that color scheme whatsoever. It reminds me of like the Highlanders and Super Rugby. I don't like that off color. I like the World Cup final jerseys from 2019 with the names and stuff. It's like, yeah, I like that. But yeah, could we have gotten nicer jerseys? Definitely. I feel like with Nike, they could have done a bit better of a job, but it is what it is. Kurt Leorenza has the ball. The box back on the attack to Peter Steph-Toy. He is brought down by Grandona. Ebed Etzebeth getting some meters there to Clerk. And we will go back for the advantage. I think I would have done the colors in white and do the gold lettering, but do the colors and the stripe on the sleeves in white. But everything beats those red jerseys we had a few yet. Oh no, I agree. Are you talking about the one from a couple of years back that had kind of like the triangle like designs all over it? I agree. I do have one of those that's in the closet. That was a really keen one. I enjoyed that one a lot. As far as World Cup jerseys, I haven't done a video on it yet, but I have like my 3 favorite for this World Cup. Unfortunately, Springboks are not on the list. I really, really like Portugal's jerseys a lot. I like Fiji's jerseys a lot. I even like Chile just because it's their first one. But the Portugal ones and the Fijian ones are like on another level. I like the Tongan ones too. Ori brings it down off the line out from Malcolm Marks. The Maul driving. They're asking for help. Creel and Dialende have come into the Maul. Come in. They're driving it. They're driving it in. And we have the try, ladies and gentlemen. 26th minute. Yeah. Good job, Damien. Good job. I agree. I actually I have a USA jersey that goes with everything. It's an older USA jersey. It's just a red, white, and blue kit. Fridays, it kind of is a little weird because at my company, the color scheme is navy, and I wear a green jersey every Friday that there's game. So Libok hopefully can make this one. (15:06), 26 minutes in. But yeah, I like, I'm going to order one of these as soon as I can when they come available. The SA Rugby said they'd reach out to me when they got them available again in my size. Just because obviously I want one. It's a World Cup year. I always try to buy the World Cup jersey every year. Yeah, handling issues left and right. I mentioned in all my notes here that I'll mention at the post game. Just a lot of knock-on, just a lot of bad handling. I mean, it happens. I'm not going to make excuses. We should be beating these guys by a much larger margin. Libok out to, and there you go. Knocked on again. LaRue 6 meters out from the post. Yeah, you say that, and look what happens. LaRue right in front of the post. Jesus Christ. Come on, Chuck. Say something. Yeah, it was a bad pass though too. He sent it too low. It was bad from the clerk. I'm not trying to make excuses, but it was a bit of an off pass. So we will have a scrum on our own 5-meter line to the Pumas. Let's try not to get offside. Let's not put them on advantage. We have been kind of bowling through them on the scrums, as is expected with what we have starting in the forward pack. So Maherba, Marks, Kitsoff, Van Staden, Peter Steftatoy, Marvin Ori, Eben Etzebeth, and anchored by our captain, Dwayne Vermeulen. Yeah, hold it, boys. Hold it. Oh, yeah, we're pushing right through them. Oh, that was an odd tackle. And a penalty on the Pumas gets us out of trouble there. Good job, Steven. Good job. Not releasing the ball. The penalty. 30 minutes into this one. Hits off. Looks like he's got a little bit of a shoulder issue there. And yeah. He just fell on his shoulder wrong. He should be all right. 15-6, the score currently from Ellis Park, Johannesburg. Bit of a lackluster crowd, man. I expected it to be packed, but I had a lot of followers in South Africa who told me they weren't going to the game because apparently it's a really bad neighborhood. I've never been to Ellis Park. So, and there's Grant. He's back on the bench. So that means he's okay. He probably just took a knock. And Libok to kick the touch, get us out of trouble down here on our own end. The forward pack, Steven Kitsoff getting us out of trouble there off the 5-meter scrum in front of our post. The penalties conceded first, second, and 9th minute by the Boks. It's looking like 11, 14, 17, 24, 25, and 31 for the Pumas. They kind of what we did last week. They are shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. We're shooting ourselves in the foot because we're not handling the ball worth a damn. Malcolm Marks to the line out. They try to go up for it. Ori bobbles it, but we still have it. Libok, Arenza off the right boot with Colby, and it'll go into touch. A little bit too far out for Cheslin to get to, even with those fast feet of his. Would have been interesting if he'd gotten it. you can see that the Pumas are avoiding going out wide. Montoya with the line out, the already head-wrapped Montoya changed his kit out because it was bloody. Yeah, they're trying to do something fast there, and the referee saying no dice. Alborno's in for Carreras. I think the knock on Carreras, so Bazan Velez with protection from his captain, Montoya, off the right boot. They're not really giving a lot of chase. Dwayne Vermeulen up with it. Nope, does not get it. Colby out to Libach, to LaRue, off the right boat. Jesse Krill, he's got support. Kurt Leorenza brought down by one him off. That was a save right there. LaRue, Libach off the right boot. He's looking for Vermeulen. He's got it to the captain, and he is dragged into touch. Man, Dwayne still has it sometimes, man. I guess just to keep him worked out. I mean, I would have personally put, like, I like Cheslin. I want to see him and Kurt Lee. That's our World Cup duo right there. But I want Kane and Moody to get a little bit more time because the game that they had against the Wallabies, the problem was they would get wide out breaks and he'd look over his shoulder looking for support. Playing this jersey enough, you don't have to look over your shoulder. You know when somebody's going to be there. The line out, Montoya trying to drive them all and being held with ease by the box. Malherbe joins them all. Ori reaching for it. Montoya brought down the bloodied Julian Montoya. Bazan Velez to Lavanini, brought down by Ori and Peter Steph the Toy. Pablo Matera, so Bazan Velez can get the right boot kick. Colby goes up for it, and an advantage and knock on by Cheslin Colby. Wanim off. The flanker, Lavanini, goes nowhere, kits off, runs into a wall of kits off. And we will come back for the penalty. Not rolling away penalty. Dwayne Vermeulen, a rare absent of good thinking there for our captain. Oh, Montoya is being sent off because he's bleeding everywhere. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's going to be stitches. Yeah, you're going to have to get that cleaned up before they let you out. Yeah. Oh, you got Rassi sitting next to see. So we will get the services of Ignacio Ruiz coming in temporarily, at least for Argentina. The captain being sent off for bleeding everywhere. 35 minutes into this one, a 15-6 score in favor of the green and gold, handling issues left and right. But Ruiz in for Montoya as we restart. And a good kick from, I believe that is Albornoz. No, Carreras is back in the game. Line out coming. Ruiz, his first line out of the day to the Pumas. You've got the referee telling the Pumas to hurry the hell up. I don't blame him. 5-meter line out coming. Ruiz replacing the injured captain, Julian Montoya. They've had some trickery on these lineouts. Not this time. They go for the standard, and their maul is going nowhere. Stay on side, boys. Oh, we've got it. And brought down. Malcolm Marks brought down. Advantage for the Springboks on the offside on the Pumas. De Klerk breaks free. De Klerk. Nice little run meters there from the little giant slayer. Libok, Dialende, the try scorer earlier in the game. Brought down, hopefully being brought down, still being carried to Peter Steftatoy, and a knock on advantage over. Paulos looking at Dialende with the knock on. And they will kick for goal. Three of three for Carreras on the day so far, as it goes to 15-9 in favor of the Springboks. 37th minute as we get ready to restart. All right. The restart. Lavanini brought down. 15-9, 39th minute. We're in the last minute of this first half. The Pumas want to get something going. Velez to LaRue. Dwayne Vermeulen has it. He's carrying the battering ram. Paulos is out. Yeah, Paulos is out. Yeah, Paulos is knocked out cold. Yeah, he's done. Yeah. He got run into by a big boy named Dwayne Vermeulen, Daniel Johannes, and he hit the ground like a ton of bricks. So 5 seconds left, or a minute, 5 seconds left in this half. 15-9. Bit of disappointing handling by the Springboks. You got Etzebeth down there, kind of being the leader that we all know he is on the pitch. 44 meters and carries for Eben. Beautiful. That line out, the little trickery between him and Marks that led to the Dialende try. And then Etzebeth's try, the big man himself. Kids, eat your veggies or you will get visited by Eben. I'm sure he will be more than happy to tell you to take care of yourself. Another stretcher brought out. This one for Paulos. I don't know who they have. Would that be Rubio or Isa who will come in for him? Will we see Willie LaRue break 100? I mean, he's getting up there in years. I know we'll see Khaleesi do it. I don't know if we'll see LaRue do it. And I still think it's so odd that Colby only has 25 caps. I'm sorry. I feel like the credit Loftus was much better than this. I said what I said. Loftus never fails to disappoint. I don't know. I feel like the crowds are always a bit lackluster at Ellis Park, in my opinion. But LaRue, this is the try from Emenetzebeth where he just bowled through. I can't believe it held your comment, Hanker. I think best one we can do is like the exact opposite Australia, plain green shirt, golden pants, or white shirt. No, I agree. I agree with you 100%. I think that would be keen. I can't believe it held that. I guess because you misspelled shirt. Maybe that's why it held it for review. But no, I agree. Not the best turnout here for my live this weekend, but I get it because it's also on live in South Africa. So, obviously, I don't know what the load shedding is like. I'm sure it's always worse than it always is the month before, but I'll be there probably next year, the year after. I'm going to come back and visit and bring my girl. She's never been, so we will come back and I will visit. I will be in probably Cape Town, probably do Durban, Pretoria, Polokwane. But definitely we'll be doing Cape Town and Durban, as I've made quite a few friends from both of those places. Yeah, that's never good. I don't want to see somebody driving off on a stretcher, regardless. Even if Quade Santini Cooper, who I can't stand, was taken off in a I would worry. I sound salty as hell saying this, but yeah, if it was Owen Farrell, I probably wouldn't care. I can't stand that guy. Pretty equal on the possession, 51-49. The territory is 46-54. It's been back and forth. It's just I just don't feel like we've really clicked offensively, and then the handling issues with the ball. We should be up by way more than this. We should be up by it should be 20 something to like 9. Yeah, another guy taken off the pitch. Hopefully we'll get to see him back on the sideline. Grant Williams is on the sideline. You can tell he's chaffed that he's not out there, but so we shall see. The scrum right before half here to the Springboks. This is our first scrum where we've actually fed the ball, surprisingly enough. And we've got it. Ah. All right, eat the clock, boys. Get the ball, kick it out, go into the sheds. This is not. When you go in there, we need to calm the fuck down. Pardon my French, but calm the fuck down. We need to. Okay, so Montoya is back out. Head is taped. Maherba marks and kits off the front row. Ori and Etzebeth, Peter Steptoy, Marco Van Staden, and anchored by the captain, Brian Vermeulen. There goes the halftime siren. The box scrum showing what it is known for, holding well. De Klerk, Violende, Libok, LaRue, and Hartley Arenza, of course. Nah. Yeah. Crap. Yeah. Damn it. I hope Kirtley was going to get a try there, but halftime score 15-9. The box handling issues. I'm going to get up and grab something to drink. I've actually got to move my automobile from the road because my missus was in the garage. So I'll be back, guys. Sorry about the delay there, guys. Had to step away to move my car. Yeah, Insidious Kiwi, man. Kia ora. Man, your boys put it on the Wallabies earlier. 15-9, the score so far through the first half. Coming about 4 minutes late. Sorry about that, guys. I had to use the bathroom, move my automobile, all that kind of thing. We have a scrum deep in Puma's end. The Springbok scrum holding. Gonzalez brought down by Dialende and Van Standard. Carreras. The right boot and into touch. Gets the Pumas out of trouble here. RG Snyman has entered the game, thankfully. For Ori. Ori, disappointing day, but not really surprising. Line out. Stuff the toy, has it. Van Staden to our captain, Dwayne Vermeulen. De Klerk to Snyman, getting his first contact with the ball of the day. Libok looking for some help, gets none. We still have it. De Klerk to Peter Steph-Toy. Brought down by Chococobres. And a penalty on the box. Steven Kitsoff. And it looks like Carreras Carreras 3 for 3 on the day so far, looking to make it 4 for 4 and close the gap in that lead for the Pumas. And he is 4 for 4. No, he does miss. So it remains 15-9. Should have made that, but no dice. The restart with Manny Libok to kick, 48th minute, 15-9, the score. Not a deep kick. Brought down by Basan Falaise. Imhoff. Lavanini brought down by Franz Maherba and Steven Kitsoff. Carreras. And into touch. What a dick move that was. So Borchino was in for Basan Falaise. So the change at scrum half, medio scrum in Argentinian Spanish. The line out coming, Malcolm Marks, the hooker. Money so far on the day. A little bit of trickery once again to Eben, but dangerously close to the touchline. De Klerk, Kitsoff, brought down with support from the Viking himself, RG Stammen. But Argentina contesting the ball. Referee calling for him to use it. It looks like he's going to go off the left boot. Off the left boot high with Arenza giving chase. He calls for the mark. For Carreras, the mark. Curtly was chasing him down, though. And Eben tries to block the kick. Even on the possession and territory, damn near through 50 minutes of this game. Bit of a lackluster game from the boys. Bit disappointed. Montoya with the line out to Lavanini, to Pablo Matera. Brought down with authority by Peter Steftatoy with support from the Viking RG Sneeman. Up in the air. Curtly has it. Carreras dragging his ass to the ground. To Clerk. To Malcolm Marks. Not much on that one. Looks like he will kick off of the left boot once again. And a very high and not too deep. Arenza chasing. Carreras gets it. Curtly hits hard. He's taking a minute to get up. Butcherno with the kick. Pablo Matera brought down by Malcolm Marks. Lavanini. And Juan Martin Gonzalez getting in on the action here. Carreras advantage for Los Pumas. Keeping it moving. Cinti with a deep run, brought down by Cheslin Colby. Advantage is over. Lavanini brought down Allende. They're a meter from the try line. Argentina pressuring. Bertrano. Tete Shepero. Bertrano. Gonzalez. No, still short. Lavanini, nothing, still short, still short. De Klerk brings it down. Matera, 8 phases. And Steven Kitsoff gets the penalty, draws the penalty against Los Pumas and gets us out of trouble at the try line, 8 phases deep, and Kitsoff comes away and delivers. Great play from Steven Kitsoff. And it looks like Lucanio has made his way onto the pitch for his former partner. Oh, no, for Curtly Arenza. So, all right, Lucanio, here's your chance. Prove us wrong. First game where Curtly hasn't scored. Bit of a disappointment for the day. The boys just haven't really been getting it going, but that was definitely a penalty that was needed in the 52nd minute. Kitsoff draws Teta Chaparro off his feet, and 8 phases deep. They're on the line. They get nothing. They come away with nothing, and that's what you need to do. That's what good players do. Great players do. We get ready to restart. Mighty Springbok to kick into touch. Hopefully get us some deep action here. Get us out of trouble. Not releasing. I did see Kirtley get up after that last little time before he came off, kind of aching a bit. So Marks to Snaman. The maul. Not really. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Marks with the ball at the back. Want to use it. The clerk is there. He has it. Off the left boot. Not a lot of distance. Carreras collects the ball for Argentina. Bertonu looking to get it out off of the right boot, it looks like. Yes, off the right boot. Eben almost gets some hands on it, but does not. Mighty Springbok brings it down. De Klerk. Marks to the Viking. Back to Marks. Marks has got some space. Marks is moving. Marks is moving. He is finally brought down. De Klerk. LaRue. Franz Malherba. No, Van Staden. De Klerk. Lukanyoam. Foot in touch from Lukanyoam. Quagga Smith has come on for Marco Van Staden. Carreras into touch and very deep. The line out coming. Captain Julian Montoya, 2 jerseys, getting pulled off for bleeding out. No contest on the line out from the Springbok. Carreras. Bertrano. Carreras. The Pumas moving it. Montoya. Bertrano. Lavanini brought down by Malcolm Marks and Schneemann. Bertrano. Rubiolo. Bertrano. It's a knock-on and a tackle. Advantage for the Pumas. Pablo Matera. Carreras. Advantage over. Rubiolo brought down by Dialende and Malherba. And advantage, and we will come back for the penalty. Willie doing what he does best, pissing off referees. And it looks like Carrera will kick for the corner, as he does. 5-meter lineout coming for Los Pumas. After the advantage penalty not rolling away. So we will see what happens next. Nope, Trevor Nakane entering the game for Stephen Kitsoff. Bongi Manombi. Vincent Koch. The whole front row coming in, the bomb squad for this weekend. Great job from the front three. They did a great job all game, just bad handling. The offense is what has the score where we're at. We should be a lot higher than this. Matera brings it down. Gonzalez brought down by Sneeman and Quagga Smith. And a penalty. Quagga Smith coming through and delivering off of that. When that guy retires, the first thing he will do will get his damn nose fixed. I guarantee you. Good plan from Quagga Smith. Gets us out of trouble. We will have a scrum, a fresh front row. Nakane, Manombi, and Koch. All right, boys, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. For Mula DeToy, Smith, Atzabeth, Sneeman, Nakane, Manombi, and Koch. The forward pack, feeding it in, holding it like we knew they would. Here it comes. Vermeulen has it. Oh, look at that. Just barreling through bodies. Dwayne Vermeulen, our captain, leading by example. Vincent Koch with assistance from Manombi. Looks like the left boot of de Klerk. He's calling for it. It is up. It is high. Lucanio on making chase and into touch. We need 2 more tries, minimum. 2 more tries. Man, if you had told me that the Wallabies would go 0-3 in this, I would have been like, yeah, you're right. They got absolutely just drilled today. Lineout is good for Montoya. Too early. Time off here. Okay. And they will kick. Carrera's 3 of 4 so far on the day with the boot. The last miss coming in the first half, or in the second half. Looking to make this a 3-point game. Late into this 160th minute. We shall see what happens here. A definitely makeable kick for Carreras. And he is 3 of 5 on the day. Yeah, Bofelli is definitely missed. The commentators just brought it up, and I will agree 100%. As we get ready to restart, Manny Libok, still awaiting that first test try, has been pretty damn good so far. And the restart from Libok as we chase. McTerra has it brought down. The maul, Etzebeth looking. Montoya has it, the maul, the driving maul. Etzebeth brought down. Advantage for the Pumas. Out to Chocabres, Carreras, Malia. Lavanini, Carreras. Chata Chapro. Potrano brought down. Sclavi. Fifth phase. And no, the event we are going to come back for the penalty. Oh, a quick touch, and Willie LaRue kicks into touch deep. 15-9, 62nd minute in, about to be the 63rd minute. The tries coming from Dialende and Etzebeth. All the points coming off of the foot of Carreras for Los Pumas. The line out, Montoya, Gonzalez, Bertrand, Tetes Menyo, Tete Chaparro. Dialende trying to bring this down. Pablo Matera. Bertonu. Chocobares. Carreras. Brought down by Creel and Smith. Plugga Smith. Carreras to Lavanini. Brought down. Carreras. Some horrible handling by the Springboks. Pumas still have it. Brought down by Libok. Carreras brought down with Libok. And a penalty on Imhoff. And a restart. Brought down by Colby and DeClerc. Deep, 5 meters out from the Pumas line. They do have the ball. Lavanini brought down. Get onside, Krill. Get onside. Nakane bringing him down. And Choco Cabres gets him out of trouble deep. Vermeulen was going to quick restart, but no. A line out coming to the Springboks. 65th minute, 15-9. Lackluster offensive effort on the Boks part. Horrible handling issues, but leading nonetheless. Argentina kind of shooting themselves in the foot with penalties throughout most of this game. 77 to 108 in tackles made. South Africa should not be leading that category, and they are. Little quick trickery from Manambi, and then and knocked on. And a scrum coming to Los Pumas after another knock-on. Yet another knock-on by the Springboks. Juan Imhoff is off. Armando, brother of Pedro Imhoff. And on for former Jackal, Ako Moroni. He is now with the Miami Sharks. So we have two Jackals, or a former Jackal's brother on this side. Carreras brought down. Moroni brought down by Quagga Smith. Carreras. Or, excuse me, Albornoz. Carreras. But a penalty. We're going to come back for the penalty. And he will kick. Carreras will kick for the corner. I guess 2 misses makes you not really want to kick anymore. And a line out coming to the Pumas. Montoya to Gonzalez. Chocobares. The Springboks pressuring. Moroni. Julian Montoya, the captain of Los Pumas. DeClercq has it. Libok. Manny, get your try, baby. Get your try. Get your try, Manny. Congratulations, Manny Libok. First career try. Thought we had it last week or 2 weeks ago. No, we get it this week. Thought we had it 3 weeks ago against against Australia. He finally gets it now. Congratulations, Manny Libok. First test try. And to convert, 69th minute. Breathe. Let's make this a good solid lead. Let's get this a good 13-point lead. This is a bit of a difficult angle, but very kickable, easily kickable. And a successful kick. Good kick, Manny. Good kick, good try. Good kick. It's what we needed. We need another one. I want to beat him by a minimum of 20. Carreras to restart. A short restart. And Morley Cruz, Berthanu with it. Albornoz. Sclavi. Lucanioam has it. Quagga Smith. Manny Libok. Creel. Cheslin Colby. There goes the speed. Peter Steftatoy. Put out, it looked like. Peter Steph's doing that same thing he did, man. You give him, he wants his at the end. He's going to get his. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's wanting it all. But great little bit of footwork. Good little offloads. Krill, Steph DeToy, and Cheslin Colby. Line out Montoya to Lavanini. Brought out Gonzalez. Carreras, little chip kick. LaRue, Cheslin Colby. Cheslin Colby brought down by Lavanini. Ball is out. And another bad handling error on Argentina. Are we getting? Is there going to be a yellow card here? Dialende. Argentina looking at Carreras looking to pressure again after the restart. Sclavi, Rubiolo. Isa, Pablo Matera, Bertrano, Isa again, Bertrano, Gonzalez, Carreras out wide, brought down, Moroni, Pablo Matera, Thomas Lavanini, Sclavi brought down. The Pumas pressuring. Carreras brought down by Lucanio Am. 11th phase. Moroni brought down. And Carreras has it down. And the game ain't over yet, fellas. Carreras to kick. He has missed his last 2 penalties. So 22-14 the score. They can bring them within 6 points. This kick. And a man, not less than 5 minutes, man up. This game is not over. And he shanks it. 22-14, the score remains. 76th minute. The most recent try coming from Manny Libok. The most recent try for Los Pumas, Mateo Carreras from Moroni. And then Carreras does miss the kick. LaRue, Vincent Koch, with support from Manambi, Clark, LaRue, Libok, looking for Jesse Creel. He has Jesse Creel. He's looking for support. Pumas got their hands on the ball. Etzebeth, Matera, Nakane, LaRue, the box, Etzebeth, the clerk, Nakane, and a chip, and marked by Carreras. Lacanio was changed. Quick restart. Moroni. Colby brought down. And there goes my background, folks. I have got to get this worked on. Damian Valenta's come in for Willie LaRue. The less than 2 minutes left in the game, obviously. Check, check, check. Ah, it is working. The final scrum of the game. Time on. The final scrum of the game coming to the Pumas 5 meters out, down by 8 late here in the game, looking for anything to keep themselves, keep their hopes alive in this last round of the Rugby Championship. And the scrum going sideways. Scrum coming once again to the Pumas. The clerk has it and knocked on. Shooting ourselves in the foot. The end of the game here. (22-14), less than a minute left in this one. A siren about to go off at any second now. The Pumas pressuring 5 meter scrum. The siren has just gone off. It went back. Bretranu brought down. Box just fighting for the ball. Penalty advantage for Argentina. Argentina advantage. Lavanini brought down by Quagga Smith. Tata Shepard. Asa. Advantage still for the Pumas. Pablo Matea. He gets brought down by Peter Septatoy quickly. Carreras. And it is held up. Offside penalty on the box. Come back for the penalty. Tap and go. Ignacio Ruiz to lead it as the Box desperately just want to end this one. 22-14. They go out left. DeClerc brings them down immediately. Monumbi. Sclavi. Teta Chaparro. Bertanu. To Carreras. Gonzalez. Bertrano. Sixth phase. Lavanini to Teta Chaparro. He goes nowhere. Nothing. 8 phases out. Matera, nothing. Bertanu, and he is over. Carreras is good. Thank you guys for coming out, man. A little bit of technical difficulties, but I appreciate all you guys. Cheers.